What's good, and welcome back to Investing with Jax. This is not financial advice. If you get any value out of this video, please hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you're new. So I have another penny stock for you guys. Remember, penny stocks are very volatile. Only have a small percentage of your portfolio in these stocks. Okay, guys, we have a stock today, a hot, juicy stock that's looking very, very bullish. Some of the things I say in these videos. Okay, the stock is Checkpoint Therapeutics, CKPT, and they have two main drugs that we're going to talk about. Quick overview of the company. Checkpoint Therapeutics is a biopharmaceutical company that works in the oncology field. Checkpoint acquires, develops, and commercializes immune-enhanced combination treatments for solid tumor cancers. Checkpoint has two leading drug candidates, CK101 and CK301. So these are the drugs we're going to be talking about. First, we're going to go over CK101. CK101, known as cosibelame. We're just going to call it cause. All right, guys, I always brutalize these words. So embarrassing. It's a small molecule targeted anti-cancer agent currently undergoing a phase 1/2 clinical study for the treatment of specific non-small cell cancer. The drug candidate targets cancers susceptible to the EGFR mutation, making it applicable to approximately 20% of patients. The drug has shown promise compared to the traditional chemotherapy treatments. Further studies will test CK101 against tumor progression due to resistant mutations. So it's showing promise compared to the regular chemotherapy treatments, which is always a good sign. And next we're going to talk about CK301. CK301 is an antibody drug currently in phase 1 clinical trial focused on patients with selected recurrent or metastatic cancers. The selected cancers include NSCLC as well as metastatic melanoma, renal cell carcinoma, head or neck cancer, and urothelial carcinoma. I hate brutalizing these words. All of these cancers are responsive to the therapeutic action of CK301, an anti-tumor response due to blocking the PD-1/PD-L1 interaction. All right, guys. I know sometimes these terms and these words can be a little bit confusing, but it's always important to do an overview of what this company is doing and why the share price might go up and why you might want to believe in the company. All right. So we have Jennifer Kim, an analyst, and she had this to say: "We think the risk reward is favorable heading into the full re-enabling phase 1 readout for cause. We're just going to call it cause in metastatic CSCC in 2H21. We view this as a key near-term focus for CKPT. We expect a positive readout based on what we have viewed as strong interim data that have recently been presented for cause. The potential peak sale opportunity for cause is underappreciated in our view, and we expect upwards earnings estimate revision to drive CKPT shares higher." All right, guys, and we have 3 5-star analysts that have jumped on to this stock, and the average price target is $17.67 with a high forecast of $20 and a low forecast of $16. I love when the low forecast is already over double your money. It's just like, okay. All right, so let's see what the big boys are doing. So we got BlackRock Inc. on February 2nd, loaded up, went from 1,400,000 shares to 3.2 million shares. All right, guys, it's always good to look at what the big dogs are doing. So the current price was at $4.08. Now, let's say we're going to buy 90 shares. I'm the type of guy where I like to dollar cost average into my plays so I can be more prepared for the volatility. So let's say we're going to buy 90 shares. If it's at in between $4 and $4.08, where it's at right now, I'm going to throw 30 shares at it. I'm going to throw shares. I guess they're going to throw shares at me and take my money. If it goes down between 350 and 375, I'm going to do another 30 shares. And if it goes all the way down to $3, in between 3 and 325, I'll buy another 30 shares. It's just an example. You can buy more, you can buy less. Whatever you like to do. This is not financial advice. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to drop the video a big fat like, subscribe, hit that bell if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Much love, guys. Take care.